Hi, this is Tim Ashdown for Comics and Gaming Magazine, and I'm here at Fan Expo in Toronto, Ontario at the THQ booth where they're showing all sorts of different games, but we are here to talk about WWE 13. I'm here with Brian Williams, a game designer on the project,
Game designer
right?
on the project, yes. I am responsible. I'm a gameplay game designer.
Excellent. Now, what can you tell us that's different about WWE 13 that fans of the series haven't seen before?
And where to even begin? I guess I'll start off with our new single-player campaign, which is called Attitude Era Mode. This is something that's brand new to the franchise. We've never done anything like it. What we're doing is basically going back in time and reliving some of the highlights from the Attitude Era, which, and for those that don't know, the Attitude Era is looked upon by some as, you know, the boom period of professional wrestling. It's when, you know, WWE was at its most mainstream. Yeah. Stars such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, D-Generation X, you know, The Rock.
That's when I was paying attention.
Exactly, that's what a lot of people were. You know, so a lot of people look back on the Attitude Era with great fondness. So we wanted to recreate that in the game this year, so players will be able to experience the Attitude Era via gameplay and relive, you know, DX's rise and the debut of Kane and the rise of Stone Cold Steve Austin to his legendary status. Yeah. It's a really fun mode, full of historical objectives and just very, you know, accurate to what actually went on during that time period.
That's so awesome. That's great for fans.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that's one mode. What other modes are playable in WWE 13? I'm seeing some versus play here with some people playing against their friends. What other modes can we expect in the game?
Well, of course, you know, we have over 60 matches in the game, and that's not even including some matches that we haven't even. Oh, I almost let slip something. I almost let slip something. But
damn,
we have a lot of surprises in store. But we do have over 60 matches, and of course, we have a bevy of create modes. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to discuss exactly what new content we're adding to those modes, but I can say that they will be coming back. In the build that I'm showing today, we have the new special referee match, which is something that fans have been asking us to bring back for a lot of years now. Yeah. The special ref match is when you actually have a superstar officiating the action. Yeah. So it's, you know, you can either play as the ref or have the AI control the special ref, and depending on how he is, if he's a good guy or bad guy, you may get a ref that's more, you know, lenient, and, you know, maybe wants to break the rules versus having a good ref that'll kind of officiate and call things down the middle. Yeah. So in terms of multiplayer, the special ref match really adds a fun dynamic because you can not only have your two friends playing, but adding a third friend to actually call the action down the middle. So it's really fun.
That's excellent. And I've seen a couple of the different match types. I mean, you can go for the Women's Championship I've seen here today, also cage matches. Are there any other modes like ladder matches, Iron Man match? Remember the Iron Man match? I've always wanted to play an Iron Man match, even though it is an hour guaranteed. But it just harkens back to when I was 12 years old watching Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels fighting it out. It was amazing. I actually watched the pay-per-view for that one. It was great.
Did you really? Yeah. I just saw that not too long ago on DVD. It took me that long to see it. But I love the Iron Man match too. It's one of my favorite match types. And yeah, we have the Iron Man match in the game, as well as, like you said, the cage match, the ladder matches. We actually have a ladder match that we're showing off here today. So we have a ton of matches, and like I said, some new things that we have yet to unveil or announce, but we'll be getting to very, very shortly.
Is there any kind of online presence for the game? Like, will people be able to create a wrestler, go online with it, and maybe get some sort of persistent with their characters, keep stats, things like that?
We will be having an online presence, as we did in WWE 12. Yep. But as far as what we'll be offering for our online feature set, again, I hate being the bearer of bad news, but we'll be releasing more information as soon as we get closer to launch. But definitely, we'll have an online component. Yeah.
No, and it's funny because THQ had so many licensed properties going for them, and they've you know, moved on from a lot of those licensed properties, but WWE is one thing they were not going to let go.
This is a benchmark of THQ's portfolio. You know, this is, you know, WWE and THQ, we're just synonymous with one another. You know, we go together great, and we produce high quality and, you know, games that the hardcore wrestling fans or even the casual wrestling fans can pick up and play every year. You know, and that's the thing. You know, we come out every year, so we're always, you know, giving players that the next, you know, good thing out there. You don't have to wait so long for the next iteration of getting your favorites up with them.
No, that's really good to see because you guys have been nailing this particular game for years, and it's good to see that you're still back on top form.
Oh yeah.
Now is there any surprises you could tell me about today that what people can expect from the game other than just the same awesome wrestling experience they've had over the past couple years?
It's a good question. I mean, I could, but I'll get myself in trouble. I mean, you just have to.
I won't tell. Neither will they.
You just really have to believe me when I say that we do have a ton of cool things that we will be announcing in the next couple of weeks, or maybe month. I'm not sure. A couple of weeks, I'd say. But it'll be worth the wait. And I'm sorry I can't give out anything right now.
Blame him. I'm trying, guys. Jeez.
You are trying. You're trying very hard. But I think once we do it and make these announcements, our fans will be very, very pleased.
Who's your favorite wrestler to play as?
Oh, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan?
Daniel Bryan. He's my favorite.
Yeah. I have to go with the Canadian. I have to go with Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman?
I love Bret the Hitman Hart.
Who doesn't love Bret the Hitman Hart? I love him too.
Yeah. No. Anyway,
The
Brian.
whole Hart family, actually.
Yeah. I mean, and with Owen, I mean, he was a great wrestler in his time
Awesome
and everything.
wrestler.
Yeah.
Awesome wrestler.
Yeah. Very sad.
I'd like to get him in the game one of these days.
That would be really excellent if you
Yeah.
could do that. I don't know how you would work that out,
I
but
know,
it'd be
I know.
really cool if you could do
That's
that.
just one of those things as a game designer, as a fan,
Yeah.
just as a fan.
Yeah.
I would just like to have Owen in the game, just one time. That'd be really nice.
Yeah. Maybe a secret unlock character or something.
Exactly, yeah. I think the fans would dig that.
No, that's really excellent. Brian, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you, Tim.
WWE 13 coming out later this year. Check it out.